what is best in life? To crush your enemies, see them driven before you, and to hear the lamentation of their women.
Get the recording started here so we at least get it recorded. High kick for the Gobos. This will be my first look at the Gobos outside of the beta. So in the first real live game here. Alright, so let's get our skills up. Skills that were bought. For the Goblins, we have a 14-man roster. We just got 3 rookie Gobs here. Actually, we got 2 Gobs and a Fanatic on the sideline. So how many bribes does he have? He has 3 bribes. 4 rerolls, no fame. So it looks like the humans got fame +1. He's got the loony going now. And he's doing a whole lot of nothing. He went 1, 2, 3, 4. Does he take a chance and do a go for it with the loony? Loony does not have a skill. The Pogoer did catch the ball right off the bat. Pogoer does not have a skill. Looks like we got block on this troll, guard on this troll. No other skills, huh? He only took 2 skills? Wow. Looks like he only took 2 skills with this build. Interesting. Guard there on the troll, so he still gets the 2 dice on him. I just feel like I'm missing something somewhere. Oh, Fungus is a star player. Ah, he took... No wonder he was move 4. I thought they were only move 3. Ooh, nice. A stun there from the Saul. Huh, he didn't take a bomber. Surprised he didn't push him here and then take the hit with this troll here. Unless he's planning on firebombing with a goblin throw. Start slinging goblins across the pitch. Yeah, see, a Fanatic's normally move 3, but that one's move 4, and I didn't realize he was a star player, even though he had a star right there, big as shit underneath his ball and chain. Comes with Mighty Blow as well. Nice. I'm surprised he didn't wait to foul. Leave one of these behind to foul with. Guess he's not going to plan on fouling. So I would have done that and then moved in and fouled the ogre. Should be fouling every single turn with goblins, right? He can start fouling next turn with the chainsaw. Definitely a little bit of an unorthodox turn from what I'm used to seeing with goblins. Normally, goblin coaches are fouling every single turn, especially if you get a big piece down like that that block ogre. So let's see what the humans took here. He's got a block catcher. He's got a mighty blow blitzer. He's got a tackle blitzer. He's got the block on the... He's got the block on the ogre. And he's got tackle on this blitzer. Block on this catcher. Mighty blow on this blitzer. Wait a minute. Aren't humans tier 1 or are humans tier 2? Look and see where they had humans set up here. No, humans are tier 2. Okay, so he can get 7 skills, which is what he's got, 7 skills. 2 Mighty Blow, 2 block catchers, 2 Mighty Blow blitzers, 2 tackle blitzers, and then the block ogre. And then he's got 1 extra lineman, so he's got a 12-man roster. The rest of the team, he's got a lineman here. No, a thrower there, a thrower here, so he's got 2 throwers. A lineman there, and a lineman there. So 2 throwers, 3 linemen, it looks like. Thanks for the host, Shawnee. Appreciate that. Wow, bringing 53 with you. Awesome. Thank you, sir. Right now, we're just streamcasting. I'm not actually playing this match. We're streamcasting humans against goblins. He immediately takes the Mighty Blow Blitz on the chainsaw. Chainsaw's gone. Yeah, I feel like the coach of the Goblins, Bob and my yak, I feel like he played that chainsaw completely wrong the first turn. He shouldn't have worried about getting a hit with him. He should have used him to foul. He's got 3 bribes. I'd have been fouling all day. I'm fouling every turn with that chainsaw. But he decided to take the chainsaw and get the hit on this lineman right here on the line of scrimmage. The Goblins received first half. Hey, Squirrel Dude. Welcome in. Welcome to all the guys that just came in from Shawnee's stream. This
Give them nothing, but take from them everything.
Thanks for the follow, Frisky Dingo. I appreciate that. Welcome to the Spider family. This is a first-round matchup in the Legendary Edition tournament hosted by Twitch Blood Bowl League for the release of Legendary Edition in Blood Bowl 2. It's a Swiss format tournament, run basically like a major tournament, or a lot of tournaments, but most majors I think run that way. I know Chaos Cup in the U.S. runs that way. There were 80 coaches, and their 4-man teams, and their 4-man teams are representing the various private leagues throughout the Blood Bowl community, throughout the world. U.S. leagues, Euro leagues, Australia, all across the world. So, again, the star player Looney has not hit anybody. He's had 8 movement and hasn't hit 1 person yet. Anyway, so the 4-man teams that represent each league. Some leagues, if they were larger leagues like the OCC, the DBBL, which I believe is a Euro-based league, Germany maybe, somewhere over in the Europe countries. I think they had 3 sets of 4-man teams. OCC had 2 sets, I believe. Rebel had 2. I am in one of the coaches representing Goblin. Goblin had 4. Ah, Sarah, how you doing today? Thank you for the host. Appreciate that. So I'm one of the 4 coaches representing Goblin. I played my first match last night. I'm playing Kimry. Those of you that know me well enough know that Kimry is my team. And I played a Chaos Dwarf team, and I won my first match 2-0 against the Chaos Dwarves. So Goblin's gotten started off to a decent deal here. It is a team-based tournament.
Nothing, but take from them everything.
Thanks for the follow there, Mama Dove. Mamudov. I'm sure I butchered that, but thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. And Tom Hollander, thanks for the follow as well. I'm good, Sarah. I'm just doing a stream cast. This is actually not me playing. I'm just casting these 2 coaches that just started here and doing some extra commentary on their gameplay. What I think their strategies are and why I think they're doing what they're doing. So anyway, yeah, this is a great tournament. This is the first round. There will be 6 rounds. You get your normal points based off of win, draw, loss. 3 points for a win, 1 for a draw, 0 for a loss. And there'll be awards at the end of the season for the best team, the individual winner, the best stunty, and maybe that's the only 3. I think there was only 3, so that sounds about right. So in this game, we got Bob and my yak is playing Goblins. Let me pull this page up here real quick, and actually that's not what I want. And let's do this. I'll tell you which league these guys are representing here in just a second. All right, the teams. Bob and my yak is representing. Give me 1 second here. Scrolling through the long list of teams. There's 8 of us. No, I didn't see him. And DocOz is the other one. Oh, Bob and my yak is representing UCBL, UK Blood Bowl League, playing Goblins. And DocOz is representing the Iron Phoenix League. I believe that is a US-based league. I could be wrong on that, but I'm fairly certain that Iron Phoenix is a US-based league, and he's playing the humans. So it's the humans' second turn here. They have taken out the chainsaw with an injury on their turn 1. Goblins have not taken out anybody yet. Hey, Swerve, welcome in. Quick, welcome in. You guys still playing pub? Yep, thank you, Tector. I see that now. I seen it when I was looking at it. I could have got it a lot quicker if I'd have just looked at the comments, right, and seen your comment. Oh, well, sometimes we like to do it the hard way, right? Taking a break, got you quick. Did you get a chicken dinner after I left? Was I holding you guys back? Blitzing the little goblin here. He does not re-roll that one. He did re-roll the blitz hit on the chainsaw on turn 1 and re-rolled it to a POW where he got the injury, so. And Human's doing a good job here. He's blitzing with the tackle and then hiding the tackle on both sides so the tackle does not get hit. He does have an assist for the ogre here, so the really stupid should be just a 2+. He's doing his dodges first, though, before he does that. How's your afternoon going, Sarah? You guys getting a lot of rain over there? Bad weather, or is it good weather today? Decided not to do a hit with the ogre? Or had he already moved the ogre? I wasn't paying close enough attention. Switch views here so we get a better angle on the goblins. See what they're going to do here. More bad weather? Ah, that stinks. Hey, Sergeant Oddity, how you doing? So no scooter rides for this weekend then, huh? Probably getting to the point in time of the year where you're not going to get a whole lot in, right? Slowly going crazy, not being able to get on. Yeah, I figured as much. That's why I just said that. Oh, he boneheaded. Gotcha, Pugsley. I missed it. I didn't see that. Probably because I was answering that text that just came in. Gonna be a long winter? Yeah, I bet. About time to put the scooter away for the winter, right? Get it winterized. Move 7, right? Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So he cannot. Oh, wow. Back to back really stupids for that troll. That sucks. That sucks. I like what they did with those trolls, though. Those trolls are nice looking. Big, huge ass nose. Oh, man, that stinks. Only one ride. Ah, gotcha. It's not by peeing yourself, is it? Like Dumb and Dumber? They figured out halfway up the mountains in Colorado if they peed themselves, it was warm and it kept them warm. Wow, he still didn't get any hit with him. Yep, 4 hits with... Ugh. Or did he get a hit here? He got a hit here, it looks like. Oh, by keeping on a slow pace, gotcha. No, I will not be playing any Blood Bowl today. I have a surprise... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, she's vacuuming. I have a surprise birthday party for my wife tonight. Her birthday was a couple weeks ago, and I put it off a couple weeks to throw her off, so she's not expecting any kind of a big surprise or nothing. She thinks just us and a couple of our neighbors are going to go to the casino. But little does she know, there's going to be about 75 people at the bar across the street and ready to surprise her. So we'll be heading out for that here in about 3 hours or so, 3-4 hours. I will be having a lot of Blood Bowl next week, though. I have all my league matches. I'll have match day 2 in this at some point. And I'm also going to start up a Kimry run in the Champs Ladder for the next Champs season when it starts. It's supposed to start later this week. But to answer your question, no Blood Bowl for me today. Guessing he's going to dodge this guy out over here. Oh, he's running out of time. Oh, this guy stays marked now. Yeah, that's the thing with this tournament. It's only 3 minutes. Most of these guys that are playing this are used to 4 minutes. So it got me, almost got me once or twice last night. Because I forgot that it was only 3 minutes. He's going to get a 2-die hit here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, he'll get a 2-die hit for sure. He wanted this guy to go up one more and then to be able to dodge this guy back here out up to here. He just ran out of time. Human's got a good chance here to get the ball out early. Pops that ball, and if he can break the pogoer as well, that would really hurt the Gobbo team. This really stupid here really boned him pretty badly. He gets the both down. Doesn't break him though. Hot potato. Not too bad of a bounce for the Gobbos there. They can recover from this if he can get the troll to act right. Yeah, exactly, Shattered. It's not a bad idea at all. The humans aren't getting takeoffs right now, though, besides that very first one with the chainsaw. They haven't been getting takeoffs when they're taking the Gobbos down. Just a stun there. Yeah. There was a tournament that Babel hosted on Blood Bowl 1 called the Quick and the Dead. And it was 40-second turns. And, man, it went quick. And one of the awards was who could complete movement with all of their guys and hit in turn before the timer went out. And if you did that the most, then you won that award, the quickest whatever award, right? And I won that award twice playing as vampires of all things, right? So I got to deal with the bloodlusts and all that stuff with the vampires. And I was running, I think, either 3 or 4 vamps on that team. I can't remember. And I had the quickest turns 2 different times with that team, which is just ridiculously crazy. To move a full 11-man vampire roster in 40 seconds and not have a turnover to be able to hit the end turn button was pretty crazy. Yeah, it is absolute madness, Shattered, for sure. You basically you have to be planning your whole turn out while your opponent is doing his turn, right? And then you have your plan of action in place by the time you start, and you just kind of modify it, you know, a little bit at a time here and there based off of what your opponent did during his turn. So it makes for a really hectic and crazy set of turns for a game, for sure. So now, what are the Goblins going to do to recover here? You use him first, I think. See if you can get lucky and get in here and take one of these guys out. Maybe pop that ball out. You can blitz with the block troll here and try to push him on the ball and hope the ball pops out. But if this guy goes really stupid again, you're pretty much screwed at that point. Goblin coach taking his time thinking again. He doesn't want to take too long. He'll run out of time again like he did last turn. There we go. Oh, he decides not to push him onto the ball. Gets a break. That's big, but no takeoff, just a stunned. Still a pretty big stun there. That's one of the Mighty Blow blitzers out. Move him around to here to get that extra assist. Yep. Oh, he didn't even take the assist. He just... Well, that's probably that's a decent move because it makes him have to dodge next turn or spend his turn hitting him. They're both strength 2. So now the ball's clear, but he does have tackle here. So now's when you move him in and hope that he somehow gets over here and takes this guy out. That dude's arms have got to be massive the way he keeps swinging that fucking thing around, right? Oh, he decides to just go straight for the dodge. Wow. Rolls a 6 to dodge out a tackle and a 5 to pick up. Now what do you do? Stay right there. Down to a minute left. He's got to get an assist down here for this guy or he's going to go stupid. Well, he decides to come out. Well, he's got a chance to hit the tackle piece. Oh, hits the tackle. Can we get a break here? Mighty Blow. Nope. Now he's got a chance to hit this guy. Nope. So he's stopped there. He'll move this guy back now, I think. Back to here. Or to here even. And he double fails a dodge. So now the Looney's open to a lineman hit. He could dodge out here with the block. The catcher could dodge out with the block. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bring this guy in for the assist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8 to hit. That's what I do. That way you at least have block with the catcher. Oh, and he dubs skulls right off the bat. So there goes the reroll. He does re-roll it to a POW though, so at least he gets the hit and the break on that Goblin. Nice break there. The Mighty Blow breaks armor natural, so the Mighty Blow would have hit on the injury, but the roll was too low anyway, so it didn't matter. Yeah, I think I use this guy to assist, and then I do the dodges with the catcher here with block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do each dodge one at a time, and as long as you don't have to use your dodge skill, you keep doing the dodges. Get your extra movement. That way, if you take the guy down and get the ball out, you have a couple movement left to try to pick the ball up and get the ball in your hands. Oh, wow. He blitzes with the ogre instead. 3 dice. Gets takedown. Oh, and a dead pogoer. No APO for the Gobos, so he's out for good. That was a gutsy blitz right there for the really stupid. He rolls a 1 and he wastes his blitz. But it pays off. He gets a 12 on the injury. Another pal. So now he could do the dodges here, pick it up, go ahead and pass it downfield if he wanted to. Actually, no, he doesn't want to pass downfield. What the hell am I thinking of? He's going this way. He wants to run down this way. Moves the thrower down to cover that goblin up. Probably moves this tackle in. Possibly on this side right here. Or into here to put tackle on him. Yep. Yeah, that's what I was just saying. Bring this catcher around here to have another catcher down here. He's doing 1 dodge at a time. Oh, he decided not to do any more dodges. Interesting. You almost got to do a go for it here, though, because if you don't, this guy can blitz in and get to you. There you go. Or is he going to try passing it to the lineman? Or does he do another go for it and hand it off? See, if you're going to do that, I would have moved this catcher first and got another guy up here, just in case you failed any of that. But he made it, so it didn't matter. So DocOz is going to steal a defensive touchdown here, unless somehow the troll can throw a goblin down and he goes uphill and gets double yellow, or a yellow both down. Takes that guy out. It's a desperation plays it now at this point. So, and then he dodges out here. Nope, didn't even stand him up. So humans played that pretty well. Definitely were good enough to get the ball out and get the ball downfield, so they played it very well, if you look at it in those terms. This is the kind of game as a Goblin coach you don't like to see. Because what's going to happen now is that the humans are just going to slowly start taking Goblins off the pitch every turn. I can see it now. And the Goblin coach is going to be shorthanded. He's got 3 bribes he's not even going to be able to use. He should have. I think that he should have been fouling every single turn, but he was too worried about. I think. Oh wow, we might get to see a. Oh, we're going to see a Goblin get eaten. Oh, he failed it. He made the landing. We almost seen a Goblin get eaten right there. Wow. That would have been cool. I haven't seen one in the new client yet. He made the freaking landing with a 5+. Some ball and chain's going now. He's got to move all 4, which he just did. Oh, he's hungry. That's what I was looking for. Roll a die 6 after he has finished moving, but before he throws. On a 1, roll another die 6. On another 1, the teammate is killed without any opportunity for recovery. If the teammate had the ball, it will scatter once. So it was the actual snack roll that saved him. Yeah, he needed to not roll a 1 there. He rolled a 3. That was a snack. That's the roll that saved him from getting eaten. It's going after the mighty blow there, a tackle piece there. Doesn't break though. Yeah, I think the, and of course I don't know what Bob's strategy is and how he was planning on playing these, but he was busy trying to cover his ball carrier up every turn to save the ball carrier and not worried about fouling. I think I'd have been worried about fouling every turn as well. You got 3 bribes. Chances are you're not going to use all 3 bribes to keep your secret weapons on the pitch, right? And that was pretty evident because the ball and chain went out right off the bat. So there's one of your bribes you wouldn't be using. And then the other thing that I would have done differently is on turn 1 he used his chainsaw to hit a lineman instead of using his gobos and his trolls to hit. And then using his chainsaw to foul, right? Because it's +3 with the chainsaw foul. He had the ogre on the ground turn 1. He could have had an easy foul with the chainsaw and 1 or 2 assists if he'd have done his hits a little differently. So that would have been, what, he's 9. So with 2 assists would have been a 7. Add 3 for the chainsaw foul. It's a 4. So he's fouling on a 5+. So he played the chainsaw a lot different than what I would have done. Doesn't mean that it's wrong. He had his own strategy in play, right? And he had an idea of what he wanted to do. I just don't know what that strategy was. Definitely not the strategy that I would have used. Furthermore, you add 3 for a foul action when the player makes an armor roll and when the opponent makes a skull during attack on a player. I didn't realize that, huh? So if the opponent rolls a skull when he's attacking the chainsaw and the skull effect takes place, then you add 3 to the armor roll. I didn't realize that. It makes sense though because the chainsaw is right there and he's hitting into the chainsaw, right? So that would make sense. I have played Goblins quite a bit, but by no means am I an expert on them. But I played them enough to know, you know, where their skills are and what their strengths are. And the different strategies that you can use. Some of the different strategies you can use. By no means do I know them all. So the humans don't stall. They get the quick score. That's expected. There's no point to stall at this juncture of the game, right? Score, get it as quick as you can. Make him have to use his bribes. First bribe's accepted. So the star stays on. Now he doesn't have to put his fanatic on this time. He can leave his fanatic off again if he wants. We'll see if he does. I imagine he probably would leave him off. That way he can use 1 bribe here on this guy and then have a bribe for the second half. But then again, I don't know. So this is the setup he had in the first turn, but he had his chainsaw here. So instead of using the chainsaw to hit this lineman, I would have definitely used these gobos. Then you get the hit on the ogre. You can have a couple of gobos in here with the trolls to take the ogre out. And then you come in and foul the ogre with the chainsaw. That's how I would have done it. And here, I was gonna say I absolutely wouldn't put anybody around this guy. Let him do these moves by himself. Don't put any goblins there at all. There's no reason to put 2 goblins there, because now you're just taking a chance that this guy goes side to side and hits your own player with mighty blow. Highly unlikely, because he'd have to roll 3 dice of either pals or both downs, right? But it could happen, and if he does, then all of a sudden he's got a mighty blow hit on one of his own players. Perfect defense. That's just going to really make it hard for the Goblins now. That's going to really screw them. This is going to be rough for the Goblins here. They got to possibly pull a throw off here and just try to throw a Goblin down. The Humans should leave a couple of guys back for defense just in case he does decide to try to toss one. Bob. You don't understand, Bob. Oh, he gets a hit on the lineman there. Mighty blow. Oh, mighty blow does hit. Oh, and an injury. Nice. That's an automatic stick. No APO for the Humans. So the star player does make something good happen there. Uh-oh. Oh. He hits a Goblin, but he's lucky enough he gets a defender stumbles, so he doesn't hurt him. Fungus moved 1, 2, 3, 4. So Fungus has moved 4. Thanks, Sarah. Have a good sleep. Hopefully you get some nice sleep tonight. Thanks for getting on. Yeah, that's we were saying that earlier, Sergeant. No guard seems a little crazy, but he's making it work. No, it's a random movement on the you pick that area and he goes random on it. Yeah, could have an interesting end for sure. Cyber Knight. Move action in each square is randomly chosen. All move point must be used. Once you start moving with them, you have to move them. No dodge rolls required if you have to leave a tackle zone. If during the move action he would move into an occupied square, blah, 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 blah. Go friend or foe. They must follow up. Sudden results, blah, the player may use grab, blah, 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 blah. It doesn't say there. I thought it went random from where. So if he picks the down direction, it goes random in this area here, right? The 9 squares around the area he chose. So if he was here and he went down, no, he didn't go down. He was here, right? Yeah, he was here. So if he chose here, which is probably where he chose, then it could have went randomly in any of these 9 squares, and it went to this square here. No, I don't think he chose the south. I think he chose... I could be wrong. I'd have to go back there. Now he's starting the foul. And he breaks and a KO. That's nice. He was here because he knocked the lineman out, right? Oh, don't use the bribe. right? He knocked the lineman out here and went here. If he chose this square here, which is where I think he chose, then it's a random movement in any of these 9 squares. It's not just random on these. It's random in any of those 9 because it uses the complete scatter template. Okay. I believe you guys if that's what you say. I thought it was the complete scatter on the full 9. But he did get a couple of takeoffs for the humans there, on the humans, so that could definitely turn in the Goblins' favor here if he continues to get a couple takeoffs right there. Who did he KO on the foul? Because he lost a rookie Goblin to take out a catcher. Not bad. Not a bad play at all. Nope. Yep, it's placing the throw-in template, not the scatter template. I thought it was the scatter template for some reason. So yeah, for him to go the way that he did, because he was here, so that meant he had to go down. Yep. The only thing that makes any sense for why he would do that is maybe he wanted to move one of those Goblins, get an extra movement out of him, and put him in a better position where he wanted him to be positioned at. That's the only reason I can think that he would want to do that. Yeah, instead of taking the star player chain, I would have took the Ripper for sure. Ripper's a lot more fun than this, because you already got another Fanatic that hasn't even seen the pitch yet. I mean, you could have ran both Fanatics out, but the other good thing is Ripper doesn't use a bribe, because no secret weapon, right? Plus Ripper's strength 6, isn't he, I believe, if I remember correctly. I think he's strength 6. Ah, thanks for the follow, Payne. I'm not even going to try to do that. Payne122, thanks for the follow, man, because I will totally butcher the shit out of that name. Appreciate the follow there, though. He is also a lot more expensive. Yes, he is. Absolutely. Another KO, another takeoff. Another roll that the humans will have to make at the end of the drive. Yeah, fungus is cheaper for sure. Well, it is if you go with the smaller build, right? If you don't build a full, but he went with a 14-man roster, so yeah, it's really almost impossible at this this build for sure when you go with a 14-man. Push down Saurus 2 times. First time stun, second time KO. Nice. If Goblins work, if the rolls are right and they work, they can be really hard to beat. And then you move him back down here to mark him up. Oh, interesting. Why would you mark there and let him have a free Mighty Blow hit? I guess just to make him use the hits on those guys? I was expecting him to come in here and cage up and then throw with the troll next turn, but I'm guessing he's going to come in here and then maybe get up on this troll and then bring this guy over here. Oh, he re-rolls it. And loner passes. Wow. And he had the extra re-rolls. Why not, right? So now you go to the left. Ah. That guy's going all over the place. But he does get in the way. That's not bad right there. The ogre can't run through there now. So I'm guessing you bring this guy up here, and then you bring this guy around and get up in front of him. Bring this guy right in here. This gobble comes right here. And then you dodge this guy up and bring him here. And then that way you still have the option to throw with the troll if you can. Yeah, I do too. I like Bomber on defense with Hail Mary pass. You stand him right here on your goal line, and he just chucks the bomb anywhere in this field on a 2+. Anywhere you want down here on a 2+. This is interesting because he could get a blitz here with this thrower. He'd have to get a POW, or the both down would take them both down. Well, you don't have to throw quick passes if you get Hail Mary on him, right, Shattered? Because Hail Mary is a 2+ to anywhere on the field. If you don't have Hail Mary, then yeah, you have to throw quick passes. But in this format here, you could definitely take a bomber with Hail Mary as one of his only skill set, right? Another good strategy with the bomber that's fun to do is if you're playing a team that's got a lot of key positionals that are really well built, like say a Kimry team with 4 Tomb Guardians, and all 4 Tomb Guardians are in range of the bomb, and you're right there. Like say it's on the opening drive, right? And they line 3 Tomb Guardians right here on the line of scrimmage. Most Kimry coaches wouldn't do that, but if they did, you put the bomber here, put everybody else out here, and just run them around to do whatever. You just throw the bomb on yourself and let it go off, and it takes all 3 of the Tomb Guardians and you out. But you get a hit on all 3 Tomb Guardians, right? So it's basically a suicide bomber, so to say. It's a fun strategy to do because coaches don't expect it, and it's crazy as hell. +2. Did I say 3+? I meant 2. Hail Mary's 2+, no matter where you throw it. I may have said 3+ by accident. I meant 2+ if I did. Yeah, because like I said, you just stand him back here. Nobody can get to him for at least 2 to 3 turns. And at the end of the turn, the very last play, you just pick where you want to throw it, anywhere down here at 2+. And as long as it doesn't get intercepted, it's going to land wherever you throw it. It scatters 1 square before it lands on a Hail Mary pass. I believe it's just 1 square that it scatters. So if you had 6 people here, like say you had, 3 here and then 1 here and maybe 1 here, you would want to throw it like in the middle and hope that it scattered here or something like that. Oh, he didn't take the both down. Interesting. Move 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He's got to get pushed 1 square. Shit, he doesn't even need to do that. He just runs this way and hands off. Wow. I think I would have took the both down there and just taken my chances. Make him make the pickup and then make the catch, right? Yeah. Well, that makes it a little harder. Now he's got to maybe use the Fanatic and hope the Fanatic hits him. Or he's got to do some dodges here to get through and get the 2 dice on him. You'd be surprised how often people intercept bombs, especially against me. They intercept bombs against me all the time. He's got a chance here. He's make a go for it if he wanted to. Is it worth it to try that 2+ with Loner? Nope. Oh yeah, he got the assist. Nice. That works perfect. I forgot about the assist. Wow, good job for the Goblins. Makes a couple dodges here, and he's in a catch. He's good. You could move him in and do a 2-die block on the Ogre, since you have block on this Troll. I probably wouldn't. If he makes the catch here. Oh, he fails to catch. Reroll. Oh, he ones it. Wow. Oh, and the other guy catches it. What a shame. Oh, man. That sucks. Oh, man. Goblins were so close to tying it up. Wow. Yep. Shattered. Yeah, Shattered is right on it. Man, the poor Goblins. They had that, man. That's a shame. Is he going to toss? Toss the Goblin here? Oh, he went really stupid. I think he was going to toss the Goblin. Maybe try to firebomb one of these guys. Foul here. I would. Absolutely. Oh. That's armor 8, 7, 6. That'd have been a 7+. Yeah, I absolutely would have fouled that tackle. That's a chance to get a tackle piece out of the game. You got another Fanatic, or you don't even have to use the bribe there if you don't want. You got your other Fanatic that comes back on for the next half. If you do use the bribe and this Fanatic goes off, no big deal. You bring your Fanatic back on, right? Uses the reroll, gets the POW. Does he break? He does. Just a stun, though. For Nurgle? That'd be interesting. The Bomber Star player for Nurgle. Yeah, no shit. It'd be a dangerous combination. That's weird. Why is my why that did it that way? There we go. That looks better. That looks much better. Is he gonna foul here? Oh, he's gonna foul. A rookie Goblin? Why? What's the point with one of your throwers? I don't get that. He doesn't get caught. I don't get that foul. That foul's not worth it to me. A rookie Goblin for your thrower, if you get caught? Don't like that at all. Gets both Gobos back. Humans get both their guys back. The secret weapon now for the Fanatic. Uses the bribe. That's his last bribe. But he's got both Fanatics on the pitch now, and he'll still have an 11-man roster. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And the humans have an 11-man roster. So 11 on 11. 2 strength 7 Fanatics, bookending a troll with guard. Ugh, that's nasty. You're not getting any hits on these guys. In fact, with no guard on the human team, I'd put the Fanatics 1 square further off. That way he can't put guys on the corners and just run away. Right? So put a Fanatic here and a Fanatic here. He has no guard, so he can't get better than a 1 die on the troll. Yeah, I don't like that setup right there. I like the Fanatics 1 square off. Because now the humans just put a guy in each corner and they only have 1 guy marking these 3, right? Entries on an assassin. Yeah, he could have. You're right. He did have a shot if he wanted to. Long shot, but hey, anytime you get to roll a dice, it's a shot, right? Yeah, this is perfect setup for the humans here. Just start picking these last 6 goblins off. Right, that's all he's got left. Now he's got a 7th hiding in there. 1 at a time, picking them off. I'd use the Mighty Blow instead of the Tackle, just so you have that Mighty Blow hit, because both down takes them down as well, right? And the humans get the reroll there. +1. They both rolled a 2, but the Fame saved him. See, I would have put the Tackle in there and had Tackle on both those guys. I think he's going to... No, he didn't blitz the Tackle. Yeah, see? I don't agree with that move either. Put the Tackle in here so you have Tackle on both of those dodges, not just on one. I'd do the same thing here. I'd move this Tackle into here. And then I'm blitzing with this Mighty Blow. Blitz either in any one of these guys. Probably this one's... Yeah, he's going to use a Tackle instead. And the Tackle still has a really good shot at breaking, but it didn't. 4. Even the Mighty Blow wouldn't have broke there, but I still would have used the Mighty Blow and had that chance for the Mighty Blow hit to break, right? Instead of the Tackle. Yep, exactly, pup. Might have been slim. And again, if you're going to do that, move here and put Tackle on both of them. I don't like his positioning here. And again, I'm not in his head. I don't know what his strategy is here, what he's thinking about doing. But just on the surface, from what I first see, I do not like the way he positioned his Tackle at all. He's not making the best use out of his Tackle. And the most use out of his Tackle, right? The best and most use is to have Tackle on as many of these Goblins as you can so that he has to use a reroll to dodge if he fails that first one. But, like I said, I don't know what's going on in his head. I don't know what his strategy is, what he's thinking here. He is up 1-0, so whatever he's doing is working, right? Fails the first pickup, but gets it on the Sure Hands with the 6. So Sure Hands comes in handy there. Gonna hand it off to the catcher. And then potato down with the catcher. Well, it's not a full potato because he's still going to be blocked off here. Problem is, these guys could still move up in there. Troll could get in there too. You need to get a guy here, and that guy there. Makes the first go for it, so you go ahead and make the second one. Yep. He rolls a 6-6. No, a 2-6. So now he's good, but that doesn't stop the Fanatic. The Fanatic could still easily go pop, 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 right? I don't like leaving yourself that close to the Fanatic, but I definitely understand what he's doing. He's going to try to score as quick as he possibly can and make it 2-0, because then he pretty much locks it up if he does that. No loner on this Fanatic, because it's his Fanatic, so you might as well make the go for it. Ah. No sense making this go for it. So now at this point, you move this troll first while you have the assist here. Then you move this guy out. Then you hit with that troll, and then you move this Fanatic in here, hopefully. Oh yeah, you can get the troll right in there. I didn't even see that. He cleared that guy out. That's right. Absolutely. I totally missed that he cleared that spot out for the troll. That was absolutely the best play there. Unfortunately, with 3 dice, he didn't get a yellow. Yeah. Absolutely, that was the right play, Tector. I just didn't realize he had cleared that spot out. I totally missed it. And you stop there with the loner, you don't move. Now, unfortunately, gotta do some dodging here. Dodge this guy to get the assist with that troll. Dodge this guy to come out here, because they're not covered on tackle. No assists. Could go uphill there if you wanted to. Oh, and he fails that dodge. Oh, his dodge rolls right there were not very good. So he failed the very first dodge, I think, and had to use his built-in dodge reroll. Yep. Oh, wow. 3 out of 4 were 1s. Rolled a 1 on the first one. Used the dodge reroll to pass. Rolled a 1 on the next one. And then used his actual team reroll to reroll to another 1. And then he loses a player there. That's probably going to pretty much seal it up right there. If he can make this dodge with the catcher, he's good. Right, because it's the 1 go for it to score. Just needs to take and make sure he doesn't roll a 2 or a 1 on that dodge. And a KO there. Now the Goblins are going off left and right. Ugly, ugly, ugly. And there's a Mighty Blow hit that's going to hit 1. Oh, Mighty Blow doesn't break, though. All right. Thanks for the host. Haas, 961. Appreciate that. Thank you. I don't know that you even take a chance on doing other hits, right? Really, no sense to. You could blitz. No, you can't blitz. He's marked here. You don't want to do the hit there because that screws up your dodge. Hit here is with no block. Yeah, you just move a few guys into position here and then do the dodge and score. Makes the dodge. Now he just has the 1 to go for it. Oh, he rolls a 1 on the first one. Surely he wouldn't double one this, would he? Not the tripwire. Oh, he makes the second one. A 1 to a 6. The extreme opposite ends. So good score there for the humans. That's exactly what he should have done, was scored as quick as he possibly could. Now the Goblins are down to only 9 on the pitch, and they're down 2-0. And both secret weapons are gone. Oh, wait a minute. Did he still have another bribe left? How did he get a 4th bribe? Did I miss? Did they get a bribe? No, he just had no. He'd only used 2 of them. I thought he used 3 of them. Oh no, he didn't. Yeah, he did. No, he didn't bribe the caught foul, did he? The caught foul, he let go ahead and get caught. Yeah, both of them. So he used all 3. No, he got a 4th bribe somehow. Because he used the bribe on the Fanatic from the first half when the first defensive score happened. He used the bribe on the Fanatic again at halftime. And, okay, so no, he only used 2. And that was his 3rd one he just used there. That's right. So he did only have 3 and only used 3. So now the Goblins just got to try to score as quick as they possibly can and then hope to somehow get a defensive score just to get the draw. Very, very slim chances here for the Goblins. I think they're pretty much out of it at this point, but you never know. Stranger things have happened, right? What does a troll and chain foul look like? Oh, never mind. Probably can't. Yeah, you can't foul with the ball and chain because their movement's all random. Troll you can foul with, and I think he just pulls his foot up and slams it straight down on top of you. Oh, and he gets a blitz. Oh, jeez. When it rains, it pours. Yeah, that's not a foul. It's just an actual hit. When the player's laying on the ground and he actually moves into that square, he actually just does a hit on him. So the thematics is the chain just rolls over him, right? I guess, and pushes him into another square. But it is a straight up armor roll, and unlike a foul that is straight. No, foul's, never mind. I'm thinking wrong here. Foul is an armor break and a casualty. Ball and chain also is an armor break and a casualty. But I don't believe it's considered a foul. It's still considered just a straight hit. One witch, one blitzer, and a runner. Holy crap. Only one blitzer? You gonna go a whole shitload of linemen, huh? Are you gonna go the double assassin build and stab the shit out of people? I believe so, yes. Mighty Blow can still be. It's just like a normal hit, so Mighty Blow would still be used. It's just an automatic takedown, right? Because they're already taken down, so it's just an automatic straight armor hit. And then if you break, then an injury. Does he reroll? Yeah, he rerolls. I figured he probably would. No break there, though. Yeah. 2018 meta. It could be. Oh, man. All right, so as of earlier today, there were no other matches scheduled for today. I don't think any more. Can double check the scheduling thread here, but I don't think any more scheduled. We got some answers here at least. Let's see, tomorrow's Sunday. So there's one for Sunday. Nice to meet you. What's the opportunity to play against Germany starting Tuesday? No, so nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. That's on Wednesday. Oh, Tector, you got yours scheduled for Wednesday, it looks like. Wednesday at 18:30. And Mahmudus and Travel. Monday at 9 Central. Okay, so no more matches scheduled for today at this point. We do have a couple more matches that got scheduled though, so I'll update the calendar with those here in a little bit after this match is over. Yeah, they would be slow shattered with only having the one witch and the one blitzer. All of these games that I am streaming, by the way, I am recording them and I will be loading them up on my YouTube and on my oh, the Goblin. I didn't switch halves. No wonder that looked weird. Oh, he fails to pick up. Gotta use a reroll there. Does make that one though. But anyway, yeah, they will be going up on my Twitch and on my YouTube channel as well. And at some point, hopefully, I'll be able to get the videos over to Ceramol or get him access to them so they can get it up on the Twitch YouTube channel as well, the Twitch BBL YouTube channel. So for any of you guys that want to rewatch the match, or if I'm streaming one of your matches and you want to rewatch it, that video will be up. Will be up and posted. These trolls have went stupid quite a bit this game, haven't they? Does he dodge out here, probably? Oh, was that his blitz? No, that wasn't his blitz. He wouldn't have blitzed with him not having an assist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, he's just going to mark him up. I would have maybe, just to get greedy, moved him in for the assist and then blitzed with the other catcher. No need to, really, but just to get greedy. I mean, if you do score a third touchdown, that pretty much locks it up. I don't think there's any possible way the Goblins score 3 to tie it up. Mighty blow doesn't break. Oh, he could get down there with him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's what you do. Blitz here, and then you can dodge out, pick up, and score. I didn't realize that blitzer right there was in range. Makes the first go for it. He'll re-roll it. Oh, he didn't. That's interesting. I would have re-rolled that. Why keep your re-rolls at this point, right? You're already up 2-0. And it's a chance to get a mighty blow hit on him as well. If that ball pops, then you score.
Give them nothing, but take from them everything.
Something yellow. I didn't see the first name. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome to the Spider family. Carl Jr. Carl Jr. _ yellow. Carl Jr. yellow. Thank you for the follow, man. Appreciate that. Welcome to the Spider family. I mean, he easily just dodges out here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Assuming he can make 3 pluses. Question is, so he could dodge here, blitz the catcher off. Oh, he's gonna do the 1 die on him instead. Interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He could have easily got to him. I think I would have done it the other way around, so you had the 2 dice on him at least, right? This is going to be interesting. Then you come up here and hand it off to him. Yep. Oh, he fails a dodge. Got to use the reroll. Oh, no, he double failed the same dodge. That sucked. Made the first dodge and then double failed. Oh, that really sucked. But yeah, you come up, you hand off to him. You run him up to here. You bring this guy, dodge him out and bring him over. Get the assist. And then this troll tosses that goblin down here. And you still have a chance. Wow. His mighty blow is not touching these goblins though, is it? Not touching them at all. So now just pick it up and score. Game's over. That seals it up. I wouldn't even mess with any other hits. No reason to. Pick the ball up and score. You can move guys in position if you want. Huh. Doing no skilled hits. I mean, he does still have a reroll. But why even take your chance with it? Just pick the ball up and score, right? Make it 3-0, and then you know for sure you've won the game. No SPPs or anything here, right? So there's really no reason to do. The only reason you do the hits is to take guys off so he has less guys for his next turn. But there's no way he's scoring 3 touchdowns in 5 turns. Hey, the Overlord, welcome in. Yeah, it's been a bit of an odd game from the Goblins. Not quite what I would have expected from Goblins. Is he going to do the handoff? Extra rolls for no reason. If he just picks it up with the catcher, it's only 1 roll. That way he did it. It took 2 rolls. Yeah, it's been an odd game from the Goblins. It's not what I would have expected a Goblin team to play like. Very few fouls, only a couple fouls, and those were late in the game, late in the first half, early in the second half. Whereas I'd have been fouling every single turn, especially with the chainsaw. Well, they did have built-in reroll shattered, but still, it's extra rolls. In a format like this, when you should be playing as safe as you possibly can, you do the safest rolls, right? And the safest rolls would have been not doing those extra hits he did on the Goblins. Just go in and do the pickup and score, right? Get up 3-0. No sense in doing those extra rolls. You've watched me enough. You've seen when I do those extra rolls how many times it can backfire on you. And you can roll the double skulls, or on a non-skilled piece like that lineman he did the block with, a skull both down. Now, granted, he had so many guys down around the ball, it probably wasn't going to make a difference if he did turn over. But still, it's the whole point of it, right? If you practice being safe, you'll play safe and you'll play smarter throughout the game. If you practice doing riskier rolls, you'll always have a mindset of doing the riskier rolls, and it's going to bite you in the ass at some point in time, right? So yeah, he had a built-in sure hands reroll, he had a built-in catch reroll, but he could have easily rolled a 2-1 on any one of those, or a 1-1 or a 2-2. Again, he would have been in the same boat. He would have been okay because he had, a ton of guys around the ball. The Goblins, there's no way they could have done anything. But it's still just the point of the issue, right? Be smart, play safe, don't do the extra rolls. If this was league play, I'd say, yeah, sure, do them. Try to get the SPP, right? Injuries give you those SPPs. Try passing the ball. It gives you a point for passing. But in a resurrection format where SPPs don't matter, injuries don't matter, there's no reason to do those hits. It's not as important as going up 3-0, is what I'm getting at. It was more important to go up 3-0 than it was to do extra hits there and maybe get a KO or a casualty. Oh, yeah, absolutely. You would definitely use the team reroll. You still had 2 of them. Why not? You use the team reroll, you pick it up, and then you just score. You don't have to make that extra 3+ roll in there. I see that problem in this kind of a format, the Swiss format, which is exactly how the Chaos Cups run. And I see too many coaches do exactly what the human coach just did there, and it ends up burning them more times than it doesn't. When all you really need to worry about is winning, if you're going for that team cup win to help your team win, or to the individual win, you play smarter, right? Now, in my match yesterday, I did take a couple of extra risky hits, but they were hits that I felt were needed at the time because I was only up 1-0, and he still could have possibly pulled some craziness off to get the draw. And until I went up 2-0, I did a couple of crazier hits. I did an unskilled hit to surf a goblin, I think it was, or another piece. Things like that I probably didn't have to do, but I wanted to make sure that he had less guys on the pitch and less chance to pull off that craziness. If I'd already been up 2-0, I probably wouldn't have done that stuff. I would have done the get the ball and get down and score as quick as possible. Don't worry about doing all the extra stuff, the extracurricular stuff. Yeah, if he had already used his reroll, then I could definitely see going the way he went, because you have the built-in rerolls on both sides. I wouldn't argue that point for sure. I think he still had his reroll left on that one, though. I don't think he had used it yet that turn. Pretty certain he still had it left. But I definitely see what you're saying there, where you're going with it. And yeah, I could get on board with that. Well, we can actually just run it up real quick and see, right? Let's see here. A 2+ or 3+ pickup with no reroll is a 66.7% chance. A player with sure hands has a 3+ pickup, and then we have a 3+ catch, and we'll just say the catch had a reroll on it, is a 79% chance. So yeah, definitely better numbers to do the pickup and the catch with the 2 built-in rerolls. Just doing a straight 3+ pickup with the reroll is an 88.8. So if he would have had the team reroll, that's definitely the better chance at that point. Yeah.
But take from them everything.
Bridgie? Did I read that right? Yeah, Bridgie. Thanks for the follow, man. Welcome to the Spider family. I appreciate the follow there. Yeah, he has not been a fun game for the Goblins. These are the kind of Goblin games that are not fun. You can't even have, you know, chaotic, goofy fun with them. We almost seen a Goblin get chomped on earlier, though. That would have been freaking cool. That would have been really freaking cool to see that. He's got 4 guys around the ball. Holy crap. Or no, he doesn't. Around that Goblin. The ball's up here. Oh. And his troll, that troll especially, the troll with block has went really stupid quite a bit this game. That's been just absolutely disgusting how many times he's went really stupid. And almost all of them, maybe one was with no assist. I think almost all of them had an assist. So that's a lot of ones that he rolled. Time is it? 3 o'clock. Nice. Ball bounces to a halfway decent spot. Not bad. You could pick the Goblin up and throw it at this guy here to try to take him out. Oh, he really stupids again. Wow. Back-to-back really stupids for the freaking trolls. That's nasty. That is just absolutely nasty, man. Let's dodge out here and bring this guy around to block up. Bring this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 there. Then you can get the ball and come out. Oh! He made the dodges out of tackle, but missed the last dodge there. Oh, just nasty. That's just so nasty, man. Poor Goblins. They just had a rough game right here. Trolls suck. That's right, Swerve. You know better than anybody, right? For those of you that don't know, Swerve plays an orc team called Trolls Suck, and he will never take a troll on the team. He hates trolls. They have let him down one too many times, and he said, screw him. Never taken a troll again in my life. Another Goblin gone. So a good first win for the humans here. We'll send the Goblins down to the bottom of the heap. No ogre humies, yeah. It is. It's the worst neg trade out there. you have to have another player there to be able to even get it to a 2+. And then if you fail it, you lose all your tackle zones. So it just basically, he's just standing there like a dumbass, which is what he is. It's rough. Like with Wild Animal, you at least still get all your tackle zones, right? With Bonehead, it's just a straight 2+. You don't have to have other guys there to get to that 2+, right? But really stupid, man. It's just, yeah, it's rough. It is rough for sure. Well, big guys aren't bad. You just can't rely on them. You got to do stuff where you're not relying on them to be able to make a play for you, right? Because as soon as you need to rely on them like that, they're going to fail. Absolutely. I mean, it's guaranteed. Without a doubt, it's going to happen. Oh, by the way, you know what? I think I owe some people some Spidets. What do I owe here for what? On follow, you automatically get that. On host, you should automatically get that. Think I can actually check that. Who just followed me? Bridgie? Check that and see if that's right. Humans pick the ball up. Naturally. No. Currency. Dash what I want. Bridgie. Making the go for it's to make it 4-0. Yep. Oh, so nasty. Rough game for the Gobos. 6 out, 7 with the KO. Ugh. Gross, man. Gross. Page 2. Oh, no, page. There we go. Bridgie. We're looking for points 10. Yeah, okay, perfect. Yep. So it does give them. I thought it did. So what I need to give is for McLean and Swerve. I both owe some to. Spidets, add Swerve _ left 75 for his last subscription. And McLean. Oh, McLean, are you still on watching? No, he got off. Alright, well, let's see here. Wait a minute, I can go over here actually. Or can I? No, because it never came through. Oh, I owe Chesky too, don't I? Quick snap. Alright, so let's get Chesky his. Oh, there's McLean. FNW. FNW McLean. There we go. And I also owe Chesky. Alright, so that's for the subscribers. For the hosts. Or not the hosts automatically come. That's it. That's all I owe right now. Yep. Alright, cool. We're caught up then. Catch. Nope. Man, exact same play as last time, right? He had to use the reroll on the pickup and then failed to catch. Ugh, so nasty. Wow. Goblins just can't get anything at all to go right here. Just so bad.
Fucking what the fucking fuck? Who the fuck? Fuck this fucking. How did you do fucking fucks? Fuck! Well, it certainly illustrates diversity.
Love that movie. I'll catch you on the flip side. Yes, great movie. Uh-oh. That goblin might get hurt. Bam! Nope, no break. The Mighty Blow hasn't really done much of a job, though. It's done a little bit. The tackle definitely has done its job. It's taken quite a few out. But the Mighty Blow hasn't really broke a whole lot of armor against the goblins. What's up, Mick X? How you doing, man? How has your day been so far? Hopefully good. KO there. Mighty Blow did do a job on that one, though. And he actually used it on the armor break. So Mighty Blow did get him that one. Shit, you might as well get the ball and try to score again. Got one more turn, you might as well. Dodge out there. Oh, he picks it up with a 4. Wow. That's so nasty. Humans just could not do anything wrong in this game. Oh, so gross. See a troll throw here to the catcher, the ball carrier? Or you just do a one-die blitz, hope to get a pal. Oh, the troll throw works. Oh, and he hits him. Ha yes. He hit him, but no armor break. Damn it. I think he was throwing at the ball carrier, but that was awesome. He hit the lineman. So we see a little bit of fun chaos from the trolls there. Good stuff right there. Good stuff. Of course, another. Well, that was a 4+ there because he didn't have the assist. But another really stupid. And he immediately fails the first dodge. Has he used the reroll and fails that dodge. Oh, so nasty, man. 5-0 score, assuming he doesn't turn over. No go for it to score. You just score here and make it 5-0. It certainly helps your tiebreakers. Wow, 5-0. No, quick draw, he cannot. Again, there's no reason to do hits here. No SPPs, no accumulation of SPPs. None of this matters. Just delaying the inevitable here. So 5-0 for the humans. It feels good for him, but it's just rubbing it into the Goblin coach, right? At that point, you just show respect for your opponent, score, and get the game over with, and let him get out and go do whatever he needs to do, right? There's no accumulation SPPs, so there's no reason to do the hits there. If there was SPPs and this was league play, then I'd say, yeah, do it all day long. But at this point, you got to feel bad for your opponent, and you just say, hey, man, good game, and good luck the rest of the way out, and stop the game and get out of there, right? Teen Angel. Lazy puke. Gut puke. Captain Underpanties. Nice. Love the name, man. Love the name. That's awesome. Thanks for the follow, man. Welcome to the Spider family. That's great. All right, so I think we can safely say this game is over at 5-0, right? So we can take you out. We can delete this row. And we can say that it was 0-5. So another game successfully done. Completed.
Give them nothing, but take from them
There's that.
everything.
Oh, that's the first follow. IT Thorg, thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate it.
Give them nothing.
There's
but
Captain
take from
Underpanties.
them everything.
Or IT Thory. That's what it is, Thory. Or I Thory, sorry. I Thory. Or is that an upside down exclamation point, not an I? Yes, he could still score. I'm going to call it and say he doesn't. His dice have been shit so far. Why would they turn around now? No, McX. Not unless there's a pickup match that didn't actually get scheduled. They were just both on and said, hey, let's play now. That's going to make it even harder now. So we'll check when we're done to see if there's any other matches playing, but I don't expect that there will be. Next matches will be tomorrow. As soon as this is done, I'll pull the schedule over so you guys can see the schedule. And we'll go from there. I will be streaming one of the matches tomorrow, hopefully. The first one I'm not going to because it's early in the morning. It's, I don't remember. I want to say it's 7 o'clock UTC, or 9 o'clock UTC, which is like 3 in the middle of the night for me. So I doubt I'll be streaming that match unless I just happen to be up at 3 or 4 in the morning, but I would not expect that on a Sunday morning. We'll pull the schedule over here in a few minutes, though, as soon as this match is over. We shall do that and see what happens. Gotcha. Yep. So I'll just say Thor. Thank you for the follow, man. Appreciate that. Oh, my goodness. These trolls. Gut puke specifically. Man. I'd like to see, we're going to check the dice log after this. I want to see how many times that dude wrote a 1 on really stupid. It's got to be probably 80% of the time, 75% of the time. It's a ridiculous amount of numbers he's rolled for rolling 1s. Just completely ridiculous, man. Gets 2 dice on the catcher. He doesn't have any re-rolls. Yep. Same as every other time he's tried this. He failed the very first pickup. That's why I felt comfortable saying 5-0, because I didn't expect his dice would change right there. Alright, so let's look at the dice rolls here. For die 6 for gut puke. Oh, there he is. Really stupid. 5 out of 9, 64%. So it wasn't quite as bad as I thought. But it was close. The other one was lazy puke. He was 3 of 8. So that's percent success. 72% success. No, that's 3 out of 11. Sorry, 3 out of 11. So 8 out of 11 is a 72% chance of success. So if we go back to gut puke, I was reading that wrong. That's 5 fails out of 14 tries. That doesn't seem right. Those numbers can't be right. Because he shouldn't be having... Yeah, that's 14. Yeah, he could have 14 tries. That's right. So 5 fails out of 14 tries. That's a 64% success rate. Man, it sure seemed like he rolled a lot more 1s than 5. Or am I just thinking wrong? Man, or remembering wrong. I could have swore he rolled a lot more than 5.
Lo, there do I see my father. Lo, there do I see my mother and my sisters and my brothers. Lo, there do I see the line of
My people, back to the beginning.
Lo, they do call to me. They bid me take my place among them.
In the halls of Valhalla,
Where the brave
they live